Yes, sir.
Okay, I have got an employer. This employer is an Indian. Is it okay? It's a very good employer. Working for Chinese, Indian, Malay, all the same. This employer is an Indian, and she has got uh, one baby and one child. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
The child is 4 years old. The baby is 1 month old. Do you think you can look after the baby and the child?
Yes, sir.
Okay, they are only staying in a small house. They're staying in a condo, okay, in a condo with with 3 rooms and 3 baths. It's a small area, so you don't have to worry. The one that you work in UAE, is it a big house?
House, sir.
It's a house,
Not condo.
No, I
Not
know.
condo.
Usually
House.
their house there is quite big, but this one is a small house, small family, and only thing is you have to be very responsible for the baby and the child because mom and sir is working, so they will have to depend on you. Do you think you can take the responsibility?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and you will need to also learn how to cook. They are Indians. You need to learn how to cook Indian food. They will teach you. Are you okay with that?
Yes, sir.
And you need to feed the baby, shower the baby. Do you know how to do feeding? And
Yes, sir. I know, sir.
you know, shower, change the pamper,
Yes, sir.
and hold the baby when they cry. What will you
Yes,
do?
sir.
What will you do if the baby cry?
Check. Try. I give milk, sir. If I'm hungry or what, or
Okay. Okay.
give the toys, sir.
Okay.
Or the change pampers.
Okay. Usually, if they're hungry, they will cry, or if they
Yes,
have
sir.
what you call urine or what, they will cry. Okay, so you know, you have the experience.
Yes, sir.
Now there are two. There's a child there 4 years old. If the baby is crying and the child is asking for your attention, what will you do? If the
First,
baby,
the baby, sir. I see the baby, sir, first.
I see. So you will have to pacify the child, maybe give him some biscuit or food, tell him the baby is crying, you come to him later. Is that
Yes.
okay?
Yes,
But sometimes the mom will want you to sleep with the baby. Are you okay?
yes, sir.
So your experience in UAE. Tell me your experience in the UAE. You have got 6 years working in. You have got 6 years working in UAE. So tell me your experience in the UAE.
The experience.
Ah,
I change the pampers of the baby. I make the food for the baby. I take about the baby. I give medicine for the baby
if they are not well.
if they have a temperature.
Uh,
I go with my madam in the hospital when the baby have a check up. Like that, sir.
but how many babies are there?
3, sir.
I think you are telling twins, isn't it? The baby are twins. That means when you are there, they are newborn twins, and the other child is 3 years old. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So
3 years
you,
old and twin, sir.
so
2 years
you
old.
take care of
Twin.
twins, the twin baby. But
Yes.
are you okay? Actually, can you manage with a twin and a 1 year old, a 3 year old child? Can you
Yes,
manage?
sir.
You can. But is the mom also in the house?
No, sir. My madam in UAE police have
Oh,
a
I see.
office.
So she's working. Your mom is working, and your sir is also working.
Yes, sir.
And who else in the house when they are working? Is there maybe sister or anything like that?
No, sir. No, sir. The housemaid. 3 housemaid in the house.
Oh, I see.
I am and the cooking and the cooker and the cleaner.
But so who looks after the baby? You are the one look after the house and also the cooking. So who look after the baby? Is it you?
The cleaner, sir. When I cook the food of the baby,
I
the
see.
cleaner see the baby when I cook the food.
So in other words, you all take turn to look after the baby. That means sometimes you look after the baby, sometimes the other DH look after the baby. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Because there are 3 DH. Are they all from Philippines?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the other DH will also do the cooking and you also do the cooking. Each of you take turn or what?
Only I cook the foods of the baby, sir.
You cook the food of the baby. Then
Yes, sir.
who look after the baby?
The one housemaid, sir. When I cook the food of the baby.
Okay, when you cook, of course somebody has to look after the baby.
Yes, sir.
But
Yes,
then
sir.
actually who usually take care of the babies? You or some other housemate? Who usually take care, sleep with the
I
baby?
answer. I
Huh?
answer.
So you are the one. So you are the one who look after the babies,
Yes, sir.
and the other one housemate is to look after the house,
Yes, sir.
and one more housemate.
Cooker, sir. Cooker, cleaner, and babysitter, sir.
But
Me.
but then you said that you are the babysitter, so the other one also babysitter.
Sometimes, sir, when I make a food for the
Oh, I
baby,
see.
I
So
cook.
in other words, when you are busy,
Yes,
the
sir.
other will help you to look after the baby and the child.
Yes.
And who look after the child? Is it you or the other?
Sir?
Who look after the child?
3 years old.
I answer. Me.
So,
Twins sa 3 years old.
okay. So now you know that you will be alone in this house. They don't have 3 DH. This house is only sir, mom, the baby, and the child. It's a small house. So the housework is, I think, quite easy. Small house. And you need to do some cooking. Do you think you can manage?
Yes, sir.
The main
I
thing
will.
is, you see your experience in looking after the babies, which are twins, and also the child. I think it's very useful. It's the same. This mom also have a newborn baby. I think should be around 1 month to 2 months old, and the child 4 years old. So, do you think you can look after this baby and the child?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so there are terms and conditions. You cannot actually use the handphone during working hours. Are you okay if the mom would employ you? Is strictly that you cannot use the handphone during working
Yes,
hours,
sir.
because if you use the handphone, there is no focus on the work. If you cannot focus on the work, then it's dangerous for the child and the baby. You'll be playing your handphone, the baby will be nobody to attend to the baby, and the child also nobody attend. So can you agree to that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, you will actually can use the handphone in the night, only short while. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Nagde-deploy na dun sa
If the mom wants you to work during off days, because sometimes the mom also have to work during her off day, she is also very busy. Are you willing to help the mom to work on the off day? She will pay you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm willing, sir.
Okay, but when you are on your off day, let's say mom say okay, today you can take off because you're tired, but you cannot go out. Can you agree?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I think you will be very suitable for this mom. But the main thing is, you will also need to learn how to cook. Do you know how to cook?
Yes, sir.
Do you know how to cook?
Filipino food, sir.
Filipino. What about Arabic food?
Filipino only no, sir. In the UAE, in the Abu Dhabi, I do not cook, sir. Only the food of the baby I cook.
I see. So you're very good at cooking baby food lah, and also the meal all you will know
Yes, sir.
Okay. And is there any question you want to ask me?
question daw. Any question?
No, sir. I don't have any questions, sir.
No But why do you want to come to Malaysia to work?
To support my relatives and my kids, sir.
Your kids. How many kids do you have?
Two, sir.
2 So what about is the husband working? Your asawa?
Yes, sir. Electrician.
Electrician So have you got the permission from your you have got your permission. So are you mentally prepared to come here to work? Are you ready and mentally prepared?
Yes, sir.
You won't change your mind?
No, sir.
Okay,
I cannot change my
okay,
mind.
I will give you this employer, and then you will have to do the medical, and I bring you here as soon as possible. If you wait for maybe around 2 months or 2.5 months, are you okay?
Yes, sir.
Tinan mo nga yung kila...
Okay, so the main thing is the phone. The phone, you must promise me that you will not abuse your phone. Do you play games with the phone?
No, sir.
No, so you don't abuse the phone. You come here, you use the phone only for your maybe to message your family, your children, your husband. We want you to keep in touch so that you will also know what is happening.
Yes, sir.
But the only thing is don't abuse your phone. Can you agree to it?
Yes, sir.
I'm tipping all this video recording, so you have to abide by your agreement. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. I think that's all. I will get you this employer. But can you just stand up and go behind a bit and just put up your hand? Yeah, okay, okay. I think you look strong. Okay,
6 years ago.
okay. I think that's all. I think. So I will give you to this employer.
No, sir.